Hey guys, Alpha Dragon, and today we're going to be playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, let's just get back into it. It's been like maybe a second for you guys, and it's been what, 20 minutes for me? So not that big of a difference, right? Right. Uh, I, I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. N not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, and I would be glad to listen. It's not really it's not that big of a deal. I was feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time. That's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for me to be dismissively to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Zach, the the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath the pain sight, and there are many untold mysteries about every person, no matter how well you may know them. Uh, so you think that there might be something behind it all? Hmm, I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I I guess that was the case. Sorry, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Uh, I guess, but you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That's that that is I think that she would be should be a very fortunate person. I have I have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not I bleh, I don't need any I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Huh? Huh? That's not a compliment. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Yawning time, peoples. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was thinking about talking about with Sayori. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, you will know. And this is the person we will go with. Okay. It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote it for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Zach. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll just see you tomorrow. Before I say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Okay, then the next obvious choice for me, Yuri, of course. So yawn. Zach, well, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm only a little I'm a little envious even. I didn't think it could even it could ever came to me came to me this naturally. You're Yuri. That's the wrong way to put it. This this never did come naturally to me. What I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. It, it, is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so glad that something and about so good at something you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Zach, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyways, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people you want to fall in love with. Whoa, okay. If I was in her chair now, I'd be backing up. Because of course I'm in a beanbag, not a chair. Because that's the easiest way for me to read. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me or for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of me, of my body type. How would one make fun of you? Most guys would only enjoy that, and a lot of girls would be envious of that. If they're making fun of you to get back at you for thinking that way, to making them feel that way, maybe I understand. But any other way, I have absolutely no idea. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about people say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a know-it-all, Zach. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself feel happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood that I was missing what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done any. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Zach. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Uh, um, if you put it that way, yeah, you really are. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her Yuri puts her hand her head on her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Okay, it's not overly long. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2? Oh, right. Wait. Isn't this the first poem that we read? The tendrils of my hair illuminate. Breathe the amber glow, bathing in the distance. A blue-green light flickers. The lone figure uh, crosses its path. A silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounding. The silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Yeah, I think that's arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, chasing me for scrubbing to the forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warm before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. The flickering stops. Ghosts want our blue-green. My heart is amber. I feel this poem is directly pointing at the character. That may just be me, but that's what I think. Finishing the poem, I started to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Oh my gosh. Okay, Abel. Do you dislike it? No. No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if you'll be able to explain this one. Or wait, I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. The face. Just that face. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact with a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips or face, either one. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate to respond to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. What was that? Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, you will know. So you should pick that one. Okay, I guess Monica's always gonna be last, because she's a creepy one. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see that you're going for what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure that you're not slacking off. Really? Oh, well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like I would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. That's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. So she elbow you in the stomach, is what you're saying. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just, I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. I don't believe you for some reason. Ha 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 ha. Hoopa-doopa-doo. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Okay. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki before she just punches you straight in the throat. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Okay. I'll be your beach. Change a couple letters and you right. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. The sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day or each day. So it would sound better if you said every day. The rhyme a little bit more. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought you left left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in the pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. This one's really upbeat in her poems. Either that or she's being a snitch. In a bad way. Or a good way. Okay. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about. And write anything negative about the beach. Well, besides people drowned. I mean, so you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kinda wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic that both of us write about it, or whatever. I see. Sometimes something tells me the poem Yuri showed me isn't the one she plans on sharing with everyone else. Right, because she did give it to me, and I did. Well, no, because I went to Sayori first. But she read mine and then she left. Wait, but shouldn't she have had to? Well, no, she could have. Oh, right. Yes, I know what's happening. Of course, I chose not to mention that to Natsuki. Ugh, ugh, you can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic that's trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like that. It's not that I care. I just do it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, now time for the writing tip of the day. I mean Monica. I mean scary. I really think Monica said something to Sayori. I mean, she probably would have stayed to do poems and all. But I really think she just ticked her off. In a positive way, though. She's always talking in poems. To her. Hi, Zach. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Okay, I just had a thought. Wouldn't it be simpler if they just gave each other their poems? Like seriously, it'd take less time. And that way I could talk more with Yuri. Logic. Your style's gotta be refined, Zach. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some practice and a way to talk about all things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's true. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading the edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure She doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard on her for her. Her books aren't a total eclipse from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. What are you trying to make me do? That I can't change because it's not an option, probably. Sorry, I didn't really mean it. I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might actually hurt herself. I don't think that's any better. Really. He's like, damn, I'm gonna get figured out. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. Jeez, another long one. Is this one gonna say load me at the end? No, it's an actual poem. It's not super short. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows how did I do that? The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind greases the blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. Had a hand catch me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up the gust of wind. So what she's saying is, you might think something's really great until you do it. Then it's okay, but it wasn't everything it was peaked up to be. Kind of like a lot of movies nowadays, at least. All those B movies and all those. Okay. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers, all the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but the kind of my own on my own mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Hahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if anything, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? I think she broke the fourth wall again. And we have 20 minutes left. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you're ever shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you can put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and that things you work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and I will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, doesn't it? Don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have to stretch now. I'm like lightheaded from doing that. Where'd my... Okay. Okay, you three. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You diverted from the usual catchphrase when you addressed the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Strangling air is common for foreshadowing. Strangling air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Don't break the fourth wall, too. 'Cause I'm pretty sure she's done it as well. I'm pretty sure you're the only one that hasn't broken the fourth wall. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well. and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, all of all the times to not go with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding our friends my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been adverting me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? 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 The curious expression coming from Miri, all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, ooh, yawn. Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not true at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki. Pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Suri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when Sayori's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Zach. One who is truly useless. The one is truly useless. No. And this, yes, I will date one of you. One of you. No scary person. Blushing, and blushing. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. No scary face. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? how on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion that, uh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help? Well, even if you don't know how about how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excess of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Zack may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be most suited to assisting with the direct decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Zack to. What are you saying? You will be extremely. It will be meticulous work, and baking, is it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Zack to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? And that's how it's gonna be. I'm sure he's interested in. Okay. You literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Zack, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh, I didn't even give me the choice, Sayori. But, okay, Sayori and Monica are helping each other, and Yuri's... No. Or not. Wow. And Natsuki's just... No. But then there's Yuri. She... Like... Shh. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, hug. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Zack? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Well, she is the definition of a sourpuss. So... Okay, people. It's that everything we needed to go over. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Zach? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Uh, Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Zach picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. You're really good. You're really, well, they really go well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Um, well, I'm the one acting immature. I I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I had something bad. If I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. Yawn question mark. You better have you better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between them. Huh? Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I didn't have any way to that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Saturday. Eh? My house? What kind of things do you have at your house that you don't have? Is that a problem? No, not at all. What in the story? Not at all. concerned face. It's just that I would be the one. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Huh, I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it would be it wouldn't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it it should matter much either way. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Well, if it's clean, if it's not clean like mine, I can understand. But do you have like a bunch of toys on the ground or something? Or what? You don't seem like the reader, so you don't even have books all over. So it's either clothes or what? You have like a whole bunch of magazines and like anime all over the floor. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Zach. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Oh, it's time for me to end. To end. Okay. Okay, guys, this is Alpha Dragon 226 signing off. Hope you guys had a wonderful day, evening, night, etc., etc., etc. Hope you guys have had a good day, and I shall see y'all next time.